Hey, this is Jim again. Wanted to record another quick video for you. Another question that I get asked a lot is how do you stop a shaky voice? So a lot of people seem to have the problem, and I've had this problem plenty of times before, where you're presenting in front of a group, start out great, it's going well, so you start like your voice starts shaking a little bit, and you lose your place, and you get more and more anxious, and pretty soon the wheels fall off, everything goes right. So when you feel like you're starting to get a shaky voice, there's a couple things. The first thing is if you feel like your chest, right? And when you have a shaky voice, what you'll notice is you start talking quieter, the voice starts breaking. You can feel it in your chest. You're taking really fast, shallow breaths. It's almost like you're not hyperventilating, but you're getting close enough to that. And being focused on your breath is really, really key in those moments. So the first thing you can do is just slow the F down, right? And start right away, like taking a deep breath. You can even tell the audience, hold on for a second, getting ahead of myself. Okay, great. Let's go back to what we were talking about. Really focus on taking that deep breath and really focus on nipping it in the bud if you feel like your voice is shaking. A lot of times your voice will shake, you'll stammer, breath will come really fast when you are not comfortable with what you're doing or you're not comfortable in what you're saying. So it's a physiological response to you not feeling comfortable, you not feeling prepared, or you feeling like an imposter. And imposter syndrome is probably one of the biggest things as speakers, or just as humans in the world, that we all face. So there's a lot of pre-work that you do beforehand, but I'm just talking about what you do in the moment. You feel like your voice is starting to shake, your voice is starting to crack. Take a deep breath and, and then just say, okay, let's get back to it. Sorry about that. I also think that one of the best things you can do is acknowledge the fact that your voice is shaking or that you're feeling nervous or feeling in some way that's making you not hyperventilate, but making you anxious. I think it's always really, really cool when a speaker does it because most people don't have the courage to say that. But I think if you feel like your voice shaking, you can very easily be like, hey, I'm so sorry my voice is shaking. This is a really important talk to me. I'm really been very excited to get my message across and talk to you guys today. So my apologies. I take this really seriously. And this topic is something that is near and dear to my heart. So I think I'm just a little nervous. When you say something like that, what you do is you take all the air, all the power out of your anxiety because you're being real with the group that you're talking to, right? If you feel your voice is starting to freak out, you're losing your place, you're stammering, stuttering, whatever you're doing, if you're able to stop in that moment and say to the audience, hey, I'm really sorry. I'm definitely nervous. Probably really clear that you guys see, that I'm nervous. It's just this topic is really important to me. I was really excited to talk to you guys today. So I'm sorry if I'm coming off a little bit nervous. It's just me being excited about what I'm saying. Let's move on. When you've got the courage to say something like that, there isn't a person, I'm almost can guarantee there isn't going to be a person in that audience who won't give you the benefit of the doubt when you say something. So just be honest. Another big way to stop shaky voice, that I've seen a lot of people do, and I've done it as well, is when you're starting to shake, your voice starting to shake, you're starting to lose it. It's because you're putting so much importance on the talk that you're giving. You starting to internally freak out. One of the things you can do is start thinking of it ahead instead of thinking it as like I'm giving a presentation or I'm giving a speech. Think of it as like I'm chatting with friends, right? I'm chatting with 2,000 people. I'm chatting with 10,000, 10 people on the board, whatever it is. I'm just giving a chat. I'm just talking to people. That's it. Take the preconceived notions and the heaviness of the definition of the word speech, presentation. Take that out of it. Start thinking as like you're giving a talk, right? You're chatting with friends. That makes it way easier on yourself. I mean, so much of public speaking, so much that, we talk about on this channel and we talk about in our other areas is that, the mindset piece of speak, excuse me, the mindset piece of this, where you're really, being focused on your own mindset is so much more important. Being focused on your own confidence is so much more important than the actual speech. Like you can learn the content, right? Like, I mean, if I had to, I could learn a speech. I could learn how to give a speech on molecular biology if I really had to. But what's going to be most important is how I deliver it. Am I confident? Do I feel confident in myself? Do I feel confident in delivering a message to you, people I'm speaking to? So if you start feeling a shaky voice, you start losing some of that confidence, switch it in your head. Immediately start thinking, this is not a speech. This is just a talk with friends. Just having a chat with some people, right? And then if you've got the courage to do it, because this is not easy, be willing to tell them. Sorry, my voice is shaking a little bit. I'm sorry, I might be going a little fast. This is really important to me. Really excited to see you guys today and talk to you today. And I guess I'm just feeling. So try those things out, and we'll have more content like this in the future. But thank you very much, because this question came up. Someone messaged me this question recently, so I wanted to make sure that we addressed it on the channel. Thanks.